put me on top. City on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough. Speaking down, but they know who coming.
Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analysts Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And Greg, when we tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into again.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Looney out there with Kuminga. And it's T in at the 3 spot. Now Powell after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Make no mistake, with that frame and that touch, Zubac's a tough cover in close.
This is his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Here's T. Passes to Curry. There's the screen. Kuminga with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. And Thompson kicks to Kuminga. Golden State moving the ball around. Clock at 6. 13 feet away. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Yep. Even with that shoot-first mindset, Klay Thompson willing and able to make a great pass.
George double-teamed. The wide-open look here for Highland. Hits it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's T. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Warriors shooting their first foul shots of the night here. Both free throws good from T. And something never before seen last season, Greg. MP winning Rookie of the Year, Most Valuable Player, and Finals MVP.
And usually a top pick playing for a lesser team, maybe you elevate them enough to vault yourself into consideration for MVP. But to guide them to a title in year 1, that is unheard of.
And the wing jumper offline.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Thompson. Pass to T. Lays it up and banks it in.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Pass to Powell. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. DeRozan passes to Highland. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Highland's got 6.
DeMar DeRozan finding his teammate with an on-time, on-target pass.
On the pass to T. Curry kicks to Thompson. Here's T. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Powell. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about...
Get him, MP. Your time.
Clippers trail by 14. So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got DeRozan. He's out there with Harris. Muscala is out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Man in at the 1 spot. And here's Harris from the arc. Drills it from outside. Harris has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Los Angeles. Here we are looking at Kelly Oubre Jr. He's capable, Doris, of lighting it up on any given night.
Kevin, from the moment he stepped into the NBA league, this guy has been a proven scorer. He's got a ton of flair to his game. He's probably best used in that six-man role, though he has put up very good numbers as a starter. I just like his change of pace when he comes off the bench.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
I think unselfish is a word that applies beautifully to Draymond Green. He's so good at sharing the basketball.
DeMar DeRozan on the wing. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Goes back up. Wiggins with the rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Here's T. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2. It was a storybook ending for MP's rookie season. Greg winning finals MVP, so special.
And Kevin, I'm not sure how you top that, but we'll see what MP has up his sleeve for his sophomore campaign.
Out to Harris. Latrey. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiggins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's T. It's hauled in by Harris. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 17. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Ball outside. Passes it to T. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Down low. Wiggins outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Wiggins has got 14.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And DeRozan kicks to Harris. Oubre outside. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. 7 points in the game.
Look at how confident Kelly Oubre is in the catch and shoot. You know why? Because he worked at it.
Pass to Harris. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. You look at T, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And he's not going to forget that season anytime soon. And it's safe to say neither will anyone who watched him.
Releases from 15. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And T is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Norman Powell comes in for Joe Harris. And Bones Island subbed in for Terrence Mann. Williams, he's checked in for the Warriors. Now here's Powell. He's tightly guarded. For 3. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. Here's T. Guarded by Powell. And the whistle blows. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll return shortly.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. Now, Shaq, you once said that all the real big men are extinct because you killed them off.
That would be a correctamundo.
Wait, time out. Aren't you a police officer? So shouldn't you place yourself under arrest for that?
Kenny, that's a little thing we call metaphor.
Now for a moment to look at our game. Everything, and I mean everything, is falling into place for the Warriors.
Sometimes we talk about a team imposing its will. This is what it looks like. Just the rebounding discrepancy here, pretty shocking, Shaq.
I was on a few teams, and you were on a few teams that really did impose their wills. Crush your opponent's spirits. It's a great feeling to be on the right side of that equation.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Looney. And it's T in at the small forward. George, no good. Warriors leading by 17. Here's T. Outside Curry. They set the screen. Pass to T. Fires from deep. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Island against Thompson, and T is going to pick up a foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Paul with the ball. So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Oubre, DeRozan out there with Harris, and it's Highsmith in at the 4-man position. T the pass to Moody. Here's T. Lets it fly. Highsmith grabs the miss.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
DeRozan, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Chris Paul is as competitively tough as they come. Good finish on the interior.
DeRozan, a screen on Paul. Kicks it to DeRozan. Oubre inside the three-point line. Misses the target. That drops him to 40% now. 4 of 10. Here's T. Guarded by Harris. Releases. And another basket for Golden State.
There is a relentlessness to what Chris Paul does. This guy works at his own pace, wears you out, searching for his shot.
Outside DeRozan. And there's the pass to Mann. Out to Harris. A 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's T. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Here's Mann. No good on the 3. Here's T. And last season, MP couldn't have burst onto the NBA scene any better. He's one of only a few players, GA, ever to win the MVP award as a rookie.
And for his game to be this advanced at this stage of his career, that's scary. I mean, you don't want to think too far into the future, but MP has the potential to be one of the all-time greats.
Pass to DeRozan. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Highsmith's shot is good.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's DeRozan. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. DeRozan's got 4 this quarter.
We are talking one of the most consistent, accomplished mid-range scorers in the NBA. DeRozan, it is effortless.
Here's T. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. DeRozan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Williams lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
DeRozan, a screen on Paul. Pass to DeRozan. Oubre, left side. Harris outside. And again, it's the Clippers missing. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 13-4 run. But we know that scoring in the league, Doris, has been on the uptick this era. Do you see that trend continuing?
It's hard to imagine, Kevin, that it won't unless the league makes an adjustment to bring a little bit more defense back into play. That is something you've heard Steve Kerr talk about. Have we tilted the scales too much to favor the offense? We'll see what happens.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Stevens has checked in, and Gary Payton has subbed in for Moody. Here's T. Guarded by Powell. T's shot is good. What an incredible first year for MP. Named to the all-rookie first team.
And last season, MP was one of the very best rookies. In this second season, the expectation is that he continues to grow his game.
The shot by George, no good.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
That one good for 2. T's got 13 points in the second half.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And DeRozan kicks to Zubac. He dishes it to Powell. Fires, high post. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Tries the spin move. From deep, George. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. No good. Shot missing. Nice D from DeRozan. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside, George. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going.
Here's T. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. And so Powell will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. That's tipped. And it's the Warriors on the break. T's shot is good. T's got 12 now in this quarter. Hey, Greg, how about MP? Last season, making first-team All-NBA for the very first time. And I think that said, yes. He has arrived.
Yeah, that first team is of the elite, right? That's when you know you have the respect of your peers and the full attention of your opponents.
Mann's checked in for the Clippers. And the Warriors also making a change. Green's checked in. Payton against George. He kicks to Powell. Launches it. Got a piece of it. Here's T. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Here's Mann, defended by Paul. Zubac, a screen on Payton. George passes to Zubac. Powell for three. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Andrew Wiggins, who's checked in for Williams. Clock at 4, and George kicks to Powell. And it's been a tough game for him offensively.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity. Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
Stolen away. Paul passes to T. The Clippers grab the miss. George has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. To the paint, here's DeRozan, and DeRozan throws it down.
The defense has zero clue on how to guard Paul George. A screen and roll genius. Fantastic at knowing when to pass.
Paul passes to T. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Powell. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these two-game, like, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
In the corner, Powell with it. Lets it go from deep. Mann can't hit. The Warriors shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Here's T. Oh! And he goes in for the dunk. And for MP this offseason, a change of teams on his feet, Greg. Switching shoe companies.
Well, going to Jordan Brand is befitting, right? As he graduates to that next level in his game, you think about passion and reaching new heights. That's what this is all about.
Shot clock at 3. The shot by Powell, no good.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
T. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Mann. Back to Zubac. George with no one around. Drains it from beyond the arc. George has got 20 points.
Boy, Paul George now taking double the amount of threes he did when he first came in the league. Incredible.
Here's T. Guarded by Powell, and Draymond Green picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Williams, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Number 41. Warriors substitution. Number 44. Jalen.
The Clippers shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Pass to Mann. Zubac against Williams. Knocked loose. Mann passes to Zubac. Powell kicks to Zubats. Rebound by Williams.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Makes it off the glass. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
And, guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an effect.
Kicks, MP.
The Kings, as they came through the tunnel earlier on tonight, all set to give their Sacktown fans something to cheer about. Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Glad to have you along. Moments away, it'll be the Sacramento Kings going up against the Golden State Warriors. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. And it's the Warriors to start out. The NBA season just getting going. Fall is coming in full force. Grant, there's nothing quite like this time of year.
It's the best time of the year, and I'm chomping at the bit. I mean, every fan is excited and, of course, optimistic. You know, fans all over are excited to see the new faces on their team. So nothing can beat some good old basketball in the fall.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay at the 1 and the 2. Kuminga is out there with Kevon Looney, and it's T in at the small forward position. Here's T, and it's Martin with the rebound. Fox against Thompson. Here's Lyles, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Kevon Looney picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And Brent, the offensive style of this Warriors team, they stand apart from the rest of the league.
Well, it's that perimeter shooting that's just so elite, BA, that really sets them apart. They move the ball, they move themselves, but they can really shoot it. And when those shots are falling, this team is incredibly difficult to stop.
Now here's Curry. The 3-ball. Knocks down the long J.
Curry was such a smooth three-point shot. Are there better mechanics in the league?
Fox against Curry. Fox outside. Picked by Sabonis. The Warriors pull it in.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Kuminga. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Sabonis looking over the floor. Here's Fox. Sacramento again missing. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's T. Misses the 3. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. To the left side wing. Here's Lyles. And it's all from three-point range. The Warriors have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. T passes to Kuminga. Here's T. He's guarded by Martin. Thompson outside. Pass to T. Just 5 to shoot. Off target from outside. And Fox has got the ball here for Sacramento. They trail by 1. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
And guys, this first meeting always sort of sets the tone for how the rest of the season series will play out. For teams that know each other this well, this initial game is a big one.
T, no good.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. And with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Now here's Sabonis. In his last outing, he had 11 points. And it's Fox missing.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's T. He's guarded by Martin. T passes to Curry. Thompson, a screen on Fox. And here's Curry for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. It's Martin on the wing, defended by Thompson. Martin to pass to Fox. Now Monk. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
And the Warriors call time here. right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. The Warriors, #1.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
It feels like Steph doesn't even have to look. He just knows where his teammates are.
Sacramento has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Monk. Back to Fox. Here's Martin. Off target from three-point range. The Warriors trailing. Here's T. The crossover. And he lays it in. You know, the way MP has continued to improve in his career, he's already among the greats. And Grant, there's no telling where he could end up.
I've never seen someone come in and establish themselves like MP has. He made it very clear that he was elite from the get-go. The way he plays will stick with fans for generations to come. It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. And it's Martin with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, PA. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
Here's Curry after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago.
Curry pretty much automatic from there. I mean, where is the weak spot for him offensively?
For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Curry against Fox. The 11-footer. And again, it's Sacramento converting. The Warriors have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. To the middle. Here's T. Some solid defense from Martin.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
The Kings leading. Pass to Sabonis. Fox against Curry. Shoots from the line, and there's Fox on the assist from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists tonight.
And that distribution from Sabonis just keeps growing. Found the open man that time.
Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league. Fox with the ball. Shoots over Curry. And it's Fox missing.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Out to Thompson. Right wing. T passes to Thompson. Drills it from deep. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Totally reactionary, not even thinking about it. Klay Thompson playing with some confidence.
Outside Monk. Oh, there's the alley. And Sabonis slams it in.
And Sabonis putting his size to use there. Great timing.
The Warriors have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Here's T. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. That one drops for him. T's got 9. And once again last season, MP earning himself an All-NBA selection, Grant. But still working to make that first team.
Well, these are first world problems. He's doing fine if you ask me. Just stay the course, young man. Stay the course.
The Warriors pull it in. T's got his 4th rebound in this one. The Warriors leading. Thompson outside. And the Warriors with another 3.
Yeah, raise your hand if you're surprised that Klay Thompson racked up 3 more points.
Now here's Fox. We saw him with 19 his last time out. he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And when you talk about raw speed and quickness,
Substituting on the court.
and just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Mitchell finds Fox. From down in the low post, it goes. 9 points in the game.
So slick with the ball. Fox getting in there and busting out a few moves.
They've got De'Aaron Fox. Kevin Huerter out there with Barnes. Then it's Davion Mitchell, and it's Young in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. T, no good. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Huerter. And here's Barnes. Back to Young. It's stolen by Green. Stolen by Young. It's Huerter on the wing. He's guarded by Paul. Lets it fly. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's T. Huerter defending. T with a bucket. And getting off to a strong start in year 1. MP captured the Rookie of the Year, Grant.
Shocking no one. We knew this kid was something special, and he has proven it.
Screen by Young to the paint. And Young slams it in.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And here's Curry for 3. 4-3, Stephen Curry.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Clippers put on a show. He picked up 29 points, and his defensive presence was terrific, picking up a number of blocks and steals. So when you look at all of that, it was obviously just a great night for him, playing with a ton of heart. Back to you guys.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And the Kings call time here. Well, Grant, you were in the playoffs several times during your career. The postseason's just different from the regular season.
It's 100% another level. I'll never forget my first series, 1996, against the great Shaquille O'Neal and Penny Hardaway of the Orlando Magic. Of course, yeah, my Pistons got swept. That was quite an introduction to the playoffs.
Lyles, he's checked in for Sacramento. Monk comes in for Mitchell. They grab their own miss.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Fox against Paul. Lyles a screen. Here's Fox. And it's good for 2. Fox has got 11 points.
That's a pretty shot from Fox. De'Aaron just so quick.
Here's T. He's got 16.
That's a bad turnover right there. But aside from that one,
And that concludes the first half. The Warriors on top, up by 11. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The Warriors, 63.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. Hey, I was wondering, after the show, you guys doing anything?
Well, that depends.
Well, I got 3 free tickets to Golf and Grill. Includes the go-karts, the batting cages, and they got smoked ribs.
Why, is this the first time I'm hearing about this?
Probably because you don't own the place. Now let's talk about that first half. It's been a runaway success for the Golden State Warriors.
Talk about controlling the glass. These guys are outworking their counterparts, the biggest factor in their league right now.
Oh, yeah, they're gobbling up boards like Kenny gobbles up broccoli and asparagus.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Sacramento shooting around 44%. Not bad. So on the floor for Golden State, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay at the 1 and the 2. Kevon Looney is out there with Kuminga, and it's T in at the 3 spot. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. T with a bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Fox, the pass to Monk. Thompson with a steal. And they're pushing it up. Here's T. Hauled in by the Kings. Martin's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Sabonis. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Fox, the pass to Lyles. Now here's Monk. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Martin. No good on the triple.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's T. He's covered by Fox. T. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 5 rebounds in the game. Monk finds Martin. Out left to the wing. And Fox powers it home.
Continuing to expand his offensive game. Fox off to a good start.
Here's T. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Fox for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Fox has got 18.
Well, all Fox needed was the ball because he was in a great spot for that possession.
Here's T. Sacramento grabs the miss.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Curry against Monk. To the inside. Sabonis, the pass to Monk. 3-pointer, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Looney. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
Man, Looney is so long, gets up there and flushes it.
Here's Sabonis. Now Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Curry. Fox, that's good.
Finally starting to dial in from range. That's his second this half.
Here's T. He's guarded by Martin. And that one, good. T's got 21.
Well, the scoring's the fun part, but I like to watch Steph Curry and his ball handling magistry. We need to talk more about the way he makes his teammates better.
Sabonis outside. From the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's T. He's guarded by Martin. T, no good. Sacramento has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Fox, the pass to Lyles. Martin with the ball. Pass to Fox. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Fox has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
T, no good. The Kings trailing. Fox, the pass to Monk. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, how about the ups right there from De'Aaron Fox, slamming that hoop down.
Here's T. He's got 21. Pass to Looney. Kuminga with it. Here's T. And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, he keeps taking shots and keeps missing. At what point do you get others involved?
I don't know.